Alright, okay, it looks like Britney Spears is back in the news again, and it looks like Trisha Paytas is out here talking about her, and this is Tuber Reviewber, so I'm gonna review Trisha Paytas' video talking about Britney Spears, so I can talk about Britney Spears on Tuber Reviewber and kill two birds with one trending stone. Hello internet people, my name is Dan Frampton. Back here we got Munchie the straight edge Nutcracker, and together we're the Dean Project, and I am gonna review this video for you. Who is Trisha Paytas? Well, Trisha Paytas, if you're on YouTube, you probably know who she is. Everybody's made videos about her. She's one of the cringiest creators that has ever joined this platform, and I am gonna suffer for my art today. I am gonna suffer for this content. I am gonna bring the pain to myself so I can bring you guys content. I don't know why I'm gonna do this to myself, but I haven't watched this video yet, and I'm about to. And then I'm gonna come out afterwards and I'm gonna tell you what I thought about the video. I'm gonna tell you what I think about the Free Britney hashtag and the movement that's going on. I'm gonna give you my opinions on this whole thing, but right now, we're just gonna watch this friggin' thing. That was insane. I can't believe I did that. I watched that at 2 times speed, and it was still so impossible to fucking get through, but I did it. This woman, man, she does not stay on point. She does not stay on track. She rambles. She babbles. She's ADD times a million. She does not stick to her message. Okay, so she comes on here and she wants to be apparently hashtagging the Free Britney thing while she's doing her makeup, but she's doing her makeup and talking about the Britney thing, and she's flipping back and forth depending on just where her brain is at the time, I guess. And sometimes she's just breaking out into song in the middle of a fucking thought that she's trying to get through, and she's just like, alright, I guess this is now the time to sing the fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song. Okay, you fucking idiot, you're trying to make a point here. Not really the most solid YouTube creator out there. Kind of sloppy around all the edges, really. But I can kind of see why people watch her content. You know, you want to watch that train wreck happen live. You want to get all the updates on all the fucking craziness that she gets up to. So I get that, and I don't think that she has too many actual fans. I think a lot of the people are just watching Trisha Paytas to kind of watch the fucking forest burn down. And that's fine. This is the first time I've actually watched one of her rambly videos like this. And if I didn't watch it on 2 times speed, I wouldn't know how I would have made it through 15 fucking minutes of this. So it only really took up 7 minutes of my time, and any more than that, and I would have jumped out the fucking window. So next, I really want to just talk about the Britney thing, the conservatorship that's going on here. This thing is not a conspiracy. This is actually happening. Her dad has the rights to all of her shit, all of her money, all of her phones, can't leave the house, has her on a total lockdown before coronavirus, so she's been on this fucking lockdown grind for a long time. She doesn't really have access to her children and this kind of thing, and it's kind of very much like a prisoner type situation. And last year when I heard about this, it was alright, well, this is fucked up. And then this year when it ramped up again, I was thinking, oh man, is there any more new information to this thing? What the hell's going on in this fucking Free Britney thing? So, I started doing my digging, started doing my research onto the Twitter, onto the YouTube, just bouncing around the internet. And really there wasn't any more new information. It just looks like to me that she's that she wants to get out of here and gets fucking out of the ownership of her father. I mean, how old is she now? She must be close to fucking 40 at this point. You can't be fucking owned by your family when you're 40 years old, and they're claiming oh, she has dementia and she's actually crazy and she's just gonna fucking shave her head and throw hammers through windows and shit if we let her go on her own. But we'll let her go on tour, we'll let her make a whole bunch of millions of dollars, so then we can fucking sit back and be a rich ass family, because there's no way we're going back to being that trailer trash, pre-Mickey Mouse type family that we were fucking 40 years ago, Brittany. You're our cash cow, and we're just gonna keep you locked up here. So I don't know really which way to go on this thing. I'd have to talk to some doctors and professionals involved in the situation, maybe talk to some fans and friends and maybe some co-workers, crew members, and that type of thing. Well, I'm not going to do all that kind of work right now. I think it's just interesting that this hashtag, that this movement is happening now in 2020 amongst all the other things that are happening now in 2020. But to be honest, this is kind of one of those things that I'm kind of like refreshed to see as a trending topic, because as much as it's like, yeah, it's a shitty thing that's happening to Britney and it's really sad, but it's less impactful than all that BLM stuff, and it's less fucking devastating to the entire world than the coronavirus stuff. So it's a little bit of a, like, some lighthearted tea to like swallow with all that other really fucking heavy shit that's going on right now. And for that, I think that's pretty good. But Trisha Paytas talking about it is a ridiculous time, okay? And I don't think that I'm going to be rating this video very highly. And Trisha Paytas is not normally on the Dean Project radar, but I wanted to come out here and I wanted to just kind of address the Britney Spears thing that's going on. But how can I do that on my channel when Britney Spears isn't really a YouTuber per se, but there are YouTubers talking about her? So I found one of the most controversial YouTubers going, talking about Britney Spears. So then I just wrapped it all up in one big fucking package to fucking present to you guys here in Tube Reviewer. But since it is a review show, and since I gotta give this thing a number between 1 and 5 using only even decimal points, that's the time of the show that we've come to right now. Okay, now I think this video is a total waste of time. You're not going to get any new information. You're not going to be able to follow a narrative. You're going to be bouncing around from a fucking drama video to a makeup video to a hair. You're not going to be able to keep up with this shit in any way, shape, or form. I don't think that this has any value whatsoever to add to the discussion of the Free Britney thing. It has no value to add to the makeup and beauty like whole scene. I think that this video from Trisha Paytas is 100% trash. This thing is 0 stars. 0 star Trisha. Now, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to come on here and watch a Trisha Paytas video and give it any more than a goose egg. I think that she doesn't create good content, but I don't know that because I don't watch her stuff on a consistent basis. But now that I've watched her first rambly type video, I'm pretty secure in my assessment that she is not a very good YouTuber and that she just really knows how to like stir the pot, and she knows some basic things to make money, and that's dope. Like, I can't take any of that away from her. She's like a digital witch of some kind. She's just brewing up all sorts of magic potions over there, and that's fine and that's cool. And I would never like want to see her like deplatformed. I would never want to see any like super amounts of hate being thrown at her. You know, I think like criticizing her videos and kind of like making fun of her, I think all that stuff is fine. But she just has to realize and be a little bit more self-aware about the kind of shit that she's putting out there. And it's mind-numbing. It's absolutely mind-numbing. Okay, well, that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching this load of horseshit that I call content. I'm recording a full-length record right now, and if you want early access to those tunes, I'm going to be putting them up on the Patreon as they're recorded, okay? So you're going to go to patreon.com/The Dean Project, pick the $15 tier, and boom, early access to new music, and you're gonna feel like the king of the world. If you haven't liked the video yet, you may as well do it. You made it all the way to the end. Scroll on down. Do the thing. Do that thing and subscribe and hit the bell. The bell is the notification thing. You'll get notified when the Dean Project gets a new review, gets a new video, gets a new list, gets a new music video, all these types of things that are on this channel. You'll get notified about it first. Isn't that sick? All right, I've been Dan Frampton. That's been Munchie the Nutcracker. See ya, bye.